Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, back from after a long time. And I'll be honest, the last time I started this channel was in March, and I basically started it because I was in verge of like going back home to Montreal because I came to India in January after the fire in December. In March I was thinking of going back, but just visualizing going back and just restarting, and I just felt paralyzed and I couldn't sleep. I was in a very, very dark space. And so I decided to just make videos to distract myself, and I always wanted to start a channel and talk and kind of showcase my personality, but I always felt like it was so generic and everybody else was doing it, so I didn't want to do it. But you know what? After this incident, I realized you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, so whatever you want to do, you just do it today. So here I am again, and this time I really want to start posting because I found my old footage of when I got to Rishikesh. The last video was in Rishikesh. I was honestly still doing the vlogs, I was documenting my things, and then my computer crashed, my hard drive crashed. Once one thing got fixed, then my computer crashed. Everything was just too much technology. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it was too overwhelming. And plus I was just so much in a dark space that I just like went back to just being I don't care kind of mode. But now that I'm back and I'm feeling more stable, I'm alone, I looked back at my videos that I took and I saw like one of them is like me stretching in the morning, trying to bring the positivity, you know, because I love dancing in the morning. And I just see her, she's so sad. I'll show you guys the video and you can see the difference. Versus the video that I took now. I really realized so many things in this journey that I was really not expecting, because I'm in India randomly. I am not a tourist here, and so every time it's just very difficult for me to make decisions and choices as to what I'm doing, where I'm headed, because there's no goal, and the only goal is for me to not feel sad. So I just want to restart this journey again, and I feel like I'm ready this time. So expect weekly YouTube videos from me, and do subscribe and check out my Instagram page. I'm also active there. But yeah, the more stable I feel, the more I feel like I can give again, and this platform for me is like giving and sharing, and before I feel like I was using it to get something out, like a distraction. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm going to just make 2-3 videos of what happened in the last month, and then maybe just continue what's going to happen, because I have no idea what's going to happen in the next 4 or 5 months. I would say I'm still lost as much as I was before, but in a little bit happier way. So yeah, welcome back. What's healing? Life is so confusing. What is healing? this healing? So I'm confused. What's healing? Is it this? Is this healing? Is this it? Is this what healing is? Is this it? Is this healing? Is this it? Is this healing?
Yep, here I am in my cute little cabin, escaping people and trying to heal. These stupid little cats follow me around, so I stay with them in the cabin. It's lovely, but also painful. I try to leave my house and go in nature. There's a little pond that's really lovely, but the little fishes freak me out, so I try not to put my feet in and just float around. It helps me calm my thoughts when I listen to the waterfalls, because if someone just gave me a choice to leave all this beauty and go back to what I had, I would. I usually just go to the cafe near my place and come back home. It's a nice routine. I was avoiding people. I wasn't in the mood to socialize. I don't know what I was doing in India, but I try to be grateful.
We're walking the same way. Just this is so nice.
I guess you can say I was living in the moment, trying to appreciate everything I see in front of me. I mean, come on. Look how beautiful everything is. I sat in the nearest cafe sometimes and worked on my projects.
Is this it? Is this healing?
I felt lost, that I couldn't find that happiness inside me, even in my work, even in my practice, like exercise, even in swimming, even with animals or nature. I wasn't happy. I was just sad that how can life change so suddenly. I felt like I don't have any control in anything, or I never did. So what's the point of anything anyway? One day in the cafe, I had to share a table with these two Indian girls. I was really surprised to hear their conversation, and I started talking to them. We had a vibe. Invited me to a musical Indian show. I was hesitant because I have a curfew, I don't have a lift, and I didn't really feel like going out, but they convinced me because they said it was low-key. I managed to get a ride, and I was so glad that I went there because the room was filled with Indian youth. Just super cool, listening to this relaxing music called bhajan. And bhajan was this mantras that is in Hinduism, which represents towards the divine, towards the God. And I started asking the meaning, and they seemed to be really into it. And I realized I'm speaking Hindi. I did my fair amount of traveling in the world, and usually I speak English with the locals. But here I am in India, all the way in Rishikesh, Uttarakhand, recommended to me by my cousin. I had no expectation really. I would just maybe not even speak to anyone. But here I am speaking Hindi to the youth of India about spirituality, about our culture, in the local language. And I slowly realized this was a magical hub for travelers from all over the world with these deep questions.